Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I am Eve, and we're going to get you a message. We're going to look at something that is being portrayed, and then we're going to look underneath it to see what's really going on. And I had already shuffled and pulled the cards, and I had a crazy distraction, so I had to stop the recording of the video, but I wanted to keep the cards. So you're not going to see me pull them out or whatever. But that's okay. So let's get started. So we have Sagittarius. We're starting off with the earthworm here. And there's some kind of, practical matter going on where there is some kind of like recycling, because the earthworm recycles, right? It eats kind of dead things and produces nutrient-rich soil. You know what I mean? There's some kind of recycling going on here. And then we have the we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So this Knight of Cups is not you, Sagittarius. This is someone else that you are observing here, and what you're seeing is this person is going after this Two of Wands, which is kind of making a decision, planning, like choosing a direction, right? But then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which makes it feel like the decision isn't entirely up to them. It also talks about cycles, just like the World card, talks about cycles. And then we do have this earthworm in this circular kind of motion. So there's something to do with cycles here, and it feels like this person is repeating cycles. It's like they're making the same decision over and over again about a certain direction. Now, whether they're choosing to go in that direction or choosing to not go in that direction, no idea. But repetition. So you're watching something repeating over and over again with someone. And so down here we have what's underneath this, like what's kind of really going on, what's hidden, And then we have the turtle. And it's interesting that the turtle shows up, because the turtle, number one, I think there's supposed to be like 13 like little spots on his back, which represents the 13 moons of a year, of a cycle, right? So it's like we're definitely talking about repetitive cycles here. But also the turtle itself can represent the world, like the earth, right? Which is, like the world card again is cycles. So some kind of repeating cycles here, some kind of regurgitation or repeating something. So here we have the Devil card, and it's right underneath this Knight of Cups, which means that this person is totally addicted to this. It's like, unless they make a major change with themselves, they're going to continually choose the same thing over and over again. And what happens when you choose the same thing? Like, let's say if you're going left or right, if you keep choosing left, makes a freaking circle. They end up nowhere. And this Knight of Cups definitely has a choice, because if you look at the horse here, the one hoof here is up, right? They're not at a complete standstill. They're not like, you know what? Hey, I'll let the decision or the answer come to me. Like you could do with the Wheel of Fortune, because there's an element of fate and destiny here. Like they can do that, or they're ready to go. It's like 1 foot up, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go in that stupid circle again. So this, that's what you're looking at here. But they're trapped in it. Somehow they are trapped in that cycle, and something needs to happen for them to break free of it. And with the Devil card, it, like, whoever's being influenced by the Devil card, it's like you have the power to break free. So whoever this is, they have the power to break out of this cycle, but they're not doing it, and you're seeing that. And here we have the page of elixirs. I almost wonder if this is you, Sagittarius, because the page of elixirs is a very intuitive, and I think that you are. It's like your intuitive senses that are telling you like what's really going on here, because this person is portraying like, oh my gosh, I'm, like I'm emotionally vested in this decision and it's the right thing for me. Like they're totally convincing themselves that this is the right thing to do, right place to go, that kind of thing. But you intuitively know that they're just addicted to the direction. They don't 100% know how to get out of this circle that they're in. And so then here we have the two of rods, which is the same thing. It's like the two of wands. What's interesting here is that the keywords that I wrote down on this deck are balancing action and idleness. So, and that's funny because action and idleness is what is going on with this person here. It's like they're choosing action, choosing action, choosing action, yet they're not allowing themselves to be still enough to really tap in to what they should do or what they're destined to do or following their true purpose, or you know what I mean? They're not following their instinct. And you are aware, you must have some kind of knowledge here, Sagittarius, of where they should go or shouldn't go or what decision they should make. I almost feel like you need to help them. I feel like you need to help them. Well, you don't need to. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you can if you want to. You can help them if you want to. And so, okay, so Sagittarius, if you would like to bring this, like this bottom information here, if you would like to bring it to light, like let some of the truth come out, kind of expose this person to the truth of the matter so they can kind of blend reality with what they're portraying, then we'll get some advice for that, okay? So we'll get one card from the bottom. Each deck here. This will be the advice. So we have camel here, and camels are very, very resilient. They can hold a lot of water, and they can go a long distance without finding a new source of water. I almost feel like that's what needs to be relayed to this person here. This Knight of Cups. I mean, it could be a water sign, it could just be an emotional person. Someone who like jumps into things too easily, maybe. So we have here. Okay. So this is like kind of tough love here. We have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is like those self-imposed limitations. And then we have, oh cool. So we have passion, excitement. We have the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Rods. It's that raw creative energy here. So with these all together, it feels kind of temperancy, which isn't that you, Sagittarius? Aren't you the Temperance card? It's all, yeah. I mean, I feel like it's you that needs to bring this. It's you that needs to bring this information to this person here because you are sensitive and intuitive. You can be. So here it's like balancing It's like balancing what they don't like. They don't see how they're limiting themselves, right? And it's like their excitement here, because they are excited. They're excited to choose that thing and do that thing and whatever. But like that excitement needs to be celebrated, okay? But it really needs to be, this is the tough love part, it really needs to be pointed out in a very kind way that they are totally blind to what they're doing. They're totally blind to the fact that they are in a stupid cycle caused by, I mean, they're doing it themselves and they can totally get out of it. So it just needs to be explained to them. But again, it's important that they know that they do have this, they do have creative potential. They can go places they want to go, but they need to stop doing the same thing over and over again. And Sagittarius, it's like, it's weird. You have, I mean, it's, this reading is about someone else. It's not really about you, except for the fact that you're the one that can get them out of this cycle. All right. So, this is your message. If it resonates, great. If it does not resonate at all, don't worry about it. Do not push it to fit. And I will see you later. Bye, Saji.